Just before the video starts, I want to show you how to downgrade to iOS 10.1.1. First, go to ipsw.me. Choose your device. Mine's an iPad. And go to 10.1.1 14b150. Now click download, and it should download it into your downloads folder. Now open iTunes, and now what you're going to do is you're going to option click on update if you're on a Mac, shift click if you're on a Windows, and you're going to go to that IPSW, and it should allow you to downgrade without losing data. If you don't care about your data, just do the same thing on Restore iPad, and it should downgrade that too. Alright, enjoy the video. Hello YouTube. Today we'll be taking a look at an exploit released by EMB or Google Project Zero. It's for 10.1.1 for 64-bit devices only. Today I'll be showing you how to compile it in Xcode. The app is available for download on my GitHub, which will be on screen now. It also has a GUI. First, download the app for your corresponding device on my GitHub. The iPhone 6 display is for the iPhone 6 and up. The iPhone 5S display is for the iPhone 5S and SE. And lastly, the iPad is for iPads. Now, first, you're going to open up your respective folder and open up Mac Portal. Now you're going to click on mac_portal.xcodeproj. This will open up Xcode. Once it's opened, it should pop up with all these things, and this should pop up. Now, it will say that there's an unknown team. Now, what you want to do is you want to add your account. I'll add my account just for this, so here we go. Hold up. Basically, you got to add it, and once it is added, it should allow you. Alright, so this should pop up right here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to team, you're going to click on this, and you're going to click on your personal team. It should repair the signing certificate, but it should still pop up with an error. Yeah, because this is already in use by my other account. So what you got to do is you got to change this and this only. So I would recommend, I'm going to change it to ThatRandomTechGuy YouTube just for this purpose. YouTube, and let's see what happens. Just click out of that, and it should still fail. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to capabilities, and there's going to be app groups. This group is invalid again because I'm using it. So you're going to add a new group, and you're going to call it group dot, and you can make it anything. So I'm just going to do that, Random Tech Guy YouTube again. And I'm going to do, and you have to do .mac_portal. Make sure it's an underscore. That's super important. Deselect the original. Oh. Yep. Here we go. Select your new one, and it should just go right along. Wait for it to finish up, and now you should get rid of the errors, but we're not done just yet. Now what you got to do is you got to go here. You can ignore all this. Go to jailbreak.c and go to app_group. Now what you're going to do is you're going to replace this with the group that you just entered. So mine was with just an extra YouTube. So just do that and do a Command S just to save it. And yeah, now plug in your device. Mine's already plugged in as an iPad. And now what you got to do is click Run. Yeah, so my iPad is busy because Xcode is doing stuff. So I'll be right back when Xcode's done. Alright, we're back. Now, to run the application and install on your device, click the play button in the top left corner of Xcode. It should start installing to the iPad, or whatever device you have. It should fail on the first run with this error. This means that you have not trusted your own certificate, which you need to do now. So, go on your device, and go to Settings, General, Profiles and Device Management, your Apple ID, and click the blue Trust button. Click the red Trust after that. Once you're done, click the Run button once again, and it should run it, and it should actually open. This little command prompt should pop up here if you're running it in Xcode, and the GUI should pop up. Now I'll show you how to connect to the device remotely. Just before we roll on running the actual app on the device, I just wanted to say that first you need to write down the IP address of your iPad, of your respective device. So first what you have to do is you have to go to Settings, Wi-Fi, then you got to click on the blue eye next to the Wi-Fi you're connected to. If you're not connected to one, please connect to one. This is how it works. So click on the eye, and then there should be an IP address with the little 192.168 point something. Write down that whole thing. And yeah, so that's all I gotta say. Enjoy the rest of the video. Now to remotely connect to your device, make sure that the app is open and open Terminal. Now type NC space the IP address you wrote earlier space 4141 and then press enter. Once you press enter, there should just be a blank prompt, a command prompt. Even though it looks like nothing happened, it has connected to your device and you are in the root directory. To see the root directory, type ls and press enter. You should get a list of everything in the root directory. Congratulations, you now have root access, basically a jailbreak. Only problem is there is no Cydia, and everything except for var is read-only, which means you can only view and download files. You cannot write to them, except for var, again. So you can adjust the resolution using this, which I might make a video on later. And yeah, that's how to connect to it via terminal. Another way to connect to your device is via your web browser. So what you can do is open up a web browser. I'm going to be using Google Chrome. Let's wait for that to open up. Once it's opened, type this into your URL. So what you're going to type in is http:// the IP you just got. So mine would be this one. And then you're going to type a :8081. This should pop up. It's a form which allows you to download files from your device. Now, I actually have the file path of a wallpaper, a default wallpaper that I want to download. Normally, you can't get that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in the path to the file. So this is the path. You can, if you want the default wallpaper, you can do the same. It's for iPad, so just type in the full file path to the file that you want to download, and once it's typed in, click download. It should download it, and here we are. If we open it up, boom, here's the default wallpaper. And yeah, that's another way to browse your files. Once you're done fooling around, you can exit the app by hard resetting your device. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.